Cropped. It's been a week, so we're going to take her in, but we're going to show you what we do here at Dave. So pretty much the cone is going in the water with the borax and hydrogen peroxide concoction. We make sure it touches everything. We want to keep it as clean as possible for our pup. Hold her like this. So we go ahead and wet our paper towels. We throw them out here, open them up, and we're pretty much just cleaning. If there's any type of crusting there, we want to take it out, but you know, we want to be very gentle with it. I've always said pink is a good color because it means everything is healing well, and my vet has told me the same thing, so I'm sharing it with you guys. We go ahead and do that with one ear. Again, just go over it, cleaning, 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 lightly, and then look at that, these little love bugs. And then once we're done with this side, we go over to the next.
We're gonna give it a little cleaning now. You can tell she's nibbled on a couple things. You know, it's kind of hard to keep that cone and everything perfect without restricting the puppy too much. We're going to show you how we keep them. You know, whenever they've gotten their ears cropped, we're going to show you how we keep them and where we keep them. And just know that that's probably one of the hardest things for a breeder, in my opinion, is keeping them without being too restrictive. Because keep in mind, you need the puppy to be able to move. Otherwise, you know, you're going to have muscles start atrophying and whatnot, so we definitely don't want that. So, pretty much that cone is clean. We went ahead and cleaned her little collar here, and all the collar is just for support, and we're going to go ahead and put it on her. So, first things first, I like to go ahead and kind of thread this through these little plastic, you know, through the plastic here, and then we're just pretty much going to put it on her, and you'll see here how it all goes on, all's going to fit well on her. So here I like to don't worry about this if you gotta go faster on this little part of the middle. Because she chewed the tip of it, I'm having a hard time getting it through here, so you gotta kind of open it up here, and then once it's opened, bring it back. And hold on, Mama. There you go. Once we get that one in, the other ones are very easy to put on. Do that, and just gonna snap that into place, and she's ready to go. So as you can see, the cone is pretty much in place, everything is nice and clean, and so now we go on to the next.
In this video, we're going to try something new. We're going to try to hit two topics at the same time. As you can see, these are 1 week old pups. And we're going to be hitting the colors on these pups. As you can see, these pups' mom, Aruba, is not a full tri. She is a tri-carrier, and she does look mostly like a ghost tri. I get a lot of you talking to me about color, and you know that we always talk about breeding to conformation, but I feel that we cannot ignore color altogether, because color is one of the attributes that a lot of people are looking for. For us to ignore it would be to just ignore what people are looking for at times. With that being said, I have right here in front of me what is the trifecta litter with one Bully's champion Chinook and our female Aruba. Aruba is a tri-carrier and Chinook is a full tri. I know we've spoken about genetics in the past, and we've broken down, you know, the percentages and what you get and whatnot. But what we want to do in this particular scenario is we want to break it down for you pup by pup, so you could see what it is that you get from a full tri and a tri-carrier. Okay, so as you can see, this boy right here, he's a full-on tri. Okay, he's showing you his tri-colors from the very beginning. He's not a ghost tri or anything like that. And in this particular litter, we actually got, I want to say 3 of them like that. One of them, you actually, when he was born, we had to see it on the light. But here's the other one, and he's a male as well. They look very eerie similar to their dad, Chinook, coincidentally. He has something on his embark. I'll take it back. This little guy right here is showing something that's called a melanistic mask. And you can see it a little bit here on his eyes, are a little darker. Yeah, he wants me to put him down, but you can see here on the side the difference of color on the cheek. Now, he has the potential of turning into either a ghost tri or even a full tri. But he's not showing me full tri right now, I want to say. So we're going to go ahead and keep our eyes on him. So as you can see, at 1 week old, they are trying to open up their eyes. I got several of them that got a little peek into the world. This particular little guy doesn't have it just yet. But I look forward to him having it here soon in the next couple of days. Yeah, they're hungry. And they'll let you know they're hungry. They got no bones about it. I don't know if you guys could see it, but this little girl, at least when the sunlight hits her, she is coming through as having ghost tri-ish coloration. Matter of fact, I would dare to say she's more of a ghost tri than any of the others, because you could barely see it when the sun hits her. I wanted to show you guys what these puppies are looking like at 1 week old, so you guys could have an idea as to how the colors turn from 1 week to 5 week to 10 weeks. So we're gonna go ahead and shoot this here at 1 week. We're gonna come back and shoot it at 5 weeks, and we'll turn right back around and shoot at either 8 or 10 weeks, so you can see how they progress and how the colors come in. Again, you can tell that these pups don't have one particular solid color. This particular pup is wanting to show diluted black, but then you have a reverse fawn, I guess, on his cheeks that you could barely see. Again, I'm not necessarily betting that he's going to turn into a tri, but you know, we're just going to keep our eyes on him. Little boy right here is showing a melanistic mask, a little darkness here in the muzzle. We'll see what the colors turn into here shortly. But again, he's got a potential of also turning tri. We're going to keep our eyes on him. Very interesting how some of them just go ahead and change colors on you. Now this little girl right here, and I just love her muzzle. This little girl right here, again, you're seeing that little melanistic mask up front, and she's actually opening her eyes for you. So this is the first day that we're seeing them open their eyes. As you can tell, they feed quite a bit. They pretty much feed and sleep. They do move around a little bit, but it's mostly in order to be able to feed. That's really where they're at. The most that you can do for puppies at this age is pretty much see the distance of their back. And at this point, I don't even measure it. I just simply look at it in relation to the entire body. And that just gives me something to keep my eye on. But again, there's not much that you could really judge, except maybe the proportion of the head to the body and the length of the back.